Hello guys, Bobby Drives here. So today I'm going to do a quick 5-minute video on the 330 diesel. Unfortunately, it's come to that sad part of anyone's car journey. I have to sell it. I've absolutely loved this car, guys. I actually only bought it for an initial 6-month period and it's been over 3 years now. I have bought a new car. It's a 640 diesel M Sport, hence why I'm selling this. And I will get a review done on the 640D. But yeah, guys, I absolutely loved it. This video is just about a quick chat on how it's been with me and how I'm reluctantly selling it. But if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Do hit the bell notification button so you know from new videos. Smash the likes button if you did like it does really help me. And don't forget to follow me at Bobby Drives. So guys, here's my last drive in my 330 diesel. And like I said, you know, I was only meant to keep this for 6 months and it ended up being such a nice car, and 3 years later I've still got it. And it's just come to a point now where I feel like I do want to get a newer car, something which is a bit more newer and bigger and just probably a little bit better. But anyone who's been out there who's looking for E92 or any of the E90 shapes, I've absolutely loved them. I did get the 330 diesel. I didn't go for the 335D because it's twin turbo and I thought there'd be more issues with it. And I didn't want to go for the 320 because that being a 2-litre 4-cylinder, it's just not pokey enough. So honestly guys, this 330 diesel has been brilliant. It comes as standard with 245 brake horsepower, 383 pounds of torque. You get your 0 to 60 in 6.1 seconds and a top speed of 155 miles an hour. However, this car's definitely remapped. I haven't checked it to prove it, but I've beaten some E46 M3s, I've beaten some 335 diesel E92s. And I tell you what's funny, my newer car is a BMW 640 diesel M Sport. Now that's a 3-litre twin turbo and it produces 313 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds and a top speed of 155 miles an hour. However, it just doesn't feel like this. This car's smaller, it's more nimble, it's agile, and it's just like raring to go. As soon as I put my foot down, this just wants to go. Obviously the 640D has sports and the comfort settings. This has drive and sports. So the 640 is just a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more chilled out. This 330 diesel is also very smooth and very relaxed, very refined, but it just wants to go. And honestly guys, it feels faster to me. This feels faster than my 640 diesel, but statistically the 640 is faster. But yeah, you know, between the two cars, I'm driving this today because I wanted to do this video and I just wanted to have one last drive in this car. And guys, you know, from a maintenance point of view, I did a review about nearly a year ago. You can click up here if you want to watch it. It's more of an in-depth review of this car and how much I've spent on it. So things like, yes, I put tyres in it. It was about 220 pounds a corner. I've put brand new discs on the back, brand new pads around the car. The back left brake caliper seized up, but that's it. Oh, and besides getting the car serviced, I just had it all serviced done on it recently, but I haven't done any major gearbox issues or clutch or engine. It's just been totally reliable. I'm on a motorway now doing 70 miles an hour. I get 40 miles per gallon, so it's brilliant on fuel. And it's just, yeah, it's smooth. I've taken this all over the UK. I've taken up, like, you know, north, south, and I've never had any doubts. It's just been a really reliable car. And yeah, I am reluctantly selling it, only because I wanted a newer car, and plus it came to me at a good deal. That's why I thought I want to get that 640D. But other than that, guys, I've been so happy with my 330 diesel. And you know, it's a shame that they don't make the 3 Series Coupe anymore. Yes, albeit we've got the 4 Series. I don't actually like the 4 Series at all. It's never been a car that I grew to. I was even contemplating, do I buy 4 Series after this? But no, I want to go for the 6 Series. It just looks beautiful and the flat profile. But yeah, it's just, I know that you get the 3 Series 4 doors, but you ain't got no more of the 3 Series Coupes. And what I do feel with a 4 Series Coupe, yes, it's a coupe, but it's a lot bigger than this. It's not agile or nimble. I've driven a 430 diesel, and yeah, it's a lovely drive, but it didn't feel like this. This car's just better. It is better. And there's loads of people who I know who have E92s, and I've watched a couple of reviews. It's a timeless car. This car's now 10 years old. Even in 10 years from now, it will still look really modern. And even in technology terms, this car's by far ahead. You know, even in 10 years time, I've still got my Bluetooth connectivity for my music, for my phone. I've got my sat nav, and I've still got my BMW emergency assist button if I get stuck. So there's a lot of good things in this car. And yeah, it's come to an end of an era for me, guys. I've actually loved this car. It's been a great car. If any of you guys are out there looking to buy a 330 diesel, even if it's got quite high mileage, it's got high mileage, it's got over 130,000 miles. But it's brilliant. If you look after it, if you get it serviced regularly, maintain it, don't always beat it up and always race around and rag it, because that's when you do get problems with the turbos. But yeah, drive it fast, respect it, look after it, clean the shoes, as they say. This car will look after you. And like I said, guys, 3 years have just gone like that. It's gone way too quick. I still get in it today and I'm like, wow, I like it. Another thing I've got to say, guys, is the driving position. Now, when I'm in a 640, I get in a 640, I'm a little bit lost because it's so big. I get in there and I just feel like, right, let's go. You know, it's probably something used to this car. I've still got to get used to this 640. I've only had it for a couple of weeks, and well, by the time I upload this, it'll be close to a month. But I'm just so in tune with this 330, and I absolutely love it. So guys, if you are looking to buy a 330, this one is for sale right now. It's on Auto Trader right now. I'll put a link in the description if you are interested. But yeah, for me, it's been a fabulous car. Great on fuel, really reliable. It's got the looks. I can carry 4 people in it very comfortably. I can put loads of stuff in the boot, travel the whole of UK, and come back in one piece. It's a solid car. This guy just cuts me up right now. Not really good, but anyway, being on a motorway, I can just put my foot down and it just pulls. And the thing is, what I say, guys, the torque in this car, especially from when you're doing about, say, 60 miles an hour, you put your foot down, you get to like 80 and 90, probably in like a second and a half. It's so quick. I'd say 2 seconds, you're at 90 miles an hour. Like, I should do a draggy on this, and especially do, you know, from 100 kilometers to 200 kilometers, because everyone says nowadays that's how you test a car. But I really should, because this car is so quick, especially when you get moving. I mean, don't get me wrong, off the line, this car's super quick, but especially when you're already rolling and you're doing 50, 60 miles an hour, it just bolts down the road. But yeah, I'm on a motorway right now, and I've just put my foot down, look, and it starts to eat the road up. It really does. And I still get really good fuel economy. That's why I love this car so much. Mwah, mwah, love it. You guys, I hope you send love to your car, because you send love to it, it looks after you. Weirdly enough, yeah, I've always said to this car, I love you, car, and it's just been good to me. Just quantum physics. Okay, I do feel a bit bad because I'm just like slating the 640D. The 640D is beautiful, it's very comfortable on a motorway. It's a real grand tourer, you know, big car, nice and sturdy on the road. And don't get me wrong, it does fly because it is a twin turbo. But this car, don't forget the weight difference. This 640 is a lot heavier, so that's why it probably doesn't feel as fast. This car's much lighter, and even though it's a single turbo, it's got enough power for the weight, so you actually feel it. It just shoots off. And I also did drive an M3 in this. Well, it was an E93, so it was a convertible. Click up here if you do want to watch that. But even having a 4-litre V8 M3 in here was nuts. It was just crazy. You know, I felt like it was almost too much power for it, but I love that. But when I got back into this, it was fast enough, but it just felt more comfortable, a little bit more refined, and the gear changes felt a lot smoother. But that's the end of it, guys. It's come to the end of an era for me. I've absolutely loved this 330 diesel. Like I said, I'm reluctantly selling it. It's just because I've got the newer car, and yeah, there's no point having 2 cars. So I am selling this. Like I said, the link for the Auto Trader ad will be in my description below, so if you are interested, hit me up. But yeah, guys, no more 330. More videos will be done now in the 640D. It's a lovely spec. It's white with black leather. It's got loads of extras like a heads-up display, panoramic roof, soft closing doors, Bang & Olufsen speakers. So I'm looking really forward to getting to know my 640D a lot more, do a lot more videos on it so you guys can see it, and yeah, take it from there. But over and out with the 330 diesel, no more of this. I feel like crying. But if you are new to my channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Do hit the bell notification button to be notified from my new videos. Smash the likes button if you did like it. It does really help me. And don't forget to follow me at Bobby Drives. Over and out.